Hello, hello. It's Clary Berry here to talk to you guys about my Amazon Prime membership. I've done a couple of retakes of a video similar to this a couple different times, and I just want to do it one last time, hopefully get it down right this time. Now, the reason why I want to share this is because I feel like I save a lot of money on Amazon Prime. And I know it costs money, and there's also negative factors, including, obviously, the environment issue. Could go either way. I'll discuss that in a minute. I haven't really researched it too much, but I do know that overall making vegan choices is obviously the best choice for the environment overall. So if there are minor issues within being a vegan or a high carb vegan, I think it evens out overall. So basically, I use it, I love it, I've had Amazon Prime for years, back when it was I think only like $35 or something. So now it costs like $100 a year. But the thing is that if that's too much for you, you can actually share it. You can split it up. You can have your things shipped with you. You can share a membership with another family in another state, and that's perfectly fine. You just have to make sure that you're shipping each thing where it should go. And you can do payments. I mean, obviously it's going to be somebody that you trust because you can save your payment information and all of that. But yeah, that's one way that you can go. And like I said, with the environmental aspects, I feel like buying in bulk in general sometimes can actually be better, for the environment than buying a bunch of little small packages of things. I feel like, the fact that I'm not getting out and making a bunch of numerous different trips. Yeah, I'm sure if I could find everything local or get local food, it would be better. But this is also winter. Winter's coming, and, I have to be efficient. Everybody has to. We have to do what we can with what we're, given and where we're at. So basically, this is just the best way for me. I feel like not only, do I save so much time, but I feel like I do save a lot of money, and I'll tell you how. But in addition to all the ways that you can save money within Amazon Prime, there's also just the extra fact that I said I'm saving time, which time is money, because I don't have to go to the store for every little thing. I can just order things that, and I'm a person, I never go to Walmart. Like, I despise going there. If I have to go there, I, don't feel right, and I've heard a lot of my friends on Facebook, they can't even go into Walmart without having a panic attack. All sorts of stuff. So I stay the hell out of Walmart, and this is the random off-the-wall things that I would ever need to go get at Walmart, or if I can't find it at CVS, then it's going to be an Amazon Prime thing. So you can get your little things, obviously through Amazon Prime, you get free shipping, but what I am starting to utilize this year has been the subscribe and save. I butcher it every time I say it. Subscribe and save option. Okay, so you just go, you'll find it, or just search. You can, in fact, if you're searching for something in particular, you can just type in what you want and then write subscribe and save afterwards, and it will pop up with any items that they do have that are subscribe and save. So, or you can just, when you're looking at your regular items, just look and see, under the payment options, there'll be the subscribe and save option if they have it. Now, it's up to, the sellers to decide whether they're going to offer it or not. You can't get it on all things, but a lot of the good bulk items are starting to have, a lot of options, which I love. So I'll tell you guys, I'll just kind of show you guys what I get and let you know. The other way that you save money, before I get into the savings that you get from Amazon, is taxes. And I'm in Missouri, and in Missouri, we are fortunate enough to not have to pay sales tax on online items. So I'm saving quite a bit there, especially when you think about it in addition. So not all states, I'll try to put in a picture here of which states. Obviously, you can just research if you don't know off the top of your head, does your state charge for sales tax? And you can see if it, weigh the options, if it may be worth it for you to do this or not. So, like I said, for me, I think it's saved me a lot of money. It's saved me a lot of time. I just love it and will continue using it for years. And no, I am not a spokesperson or in any way paid by Amazon. Just had to throw that out there. Okay, so here we go. I have it just low enough to not show you my address, so that's good. These are things that I have on my subscribe and save website here within the Amazon Prime, or Amazon.com. So as you can see, it's telling me I'm saving 15% off, and that is because I have 5 or more items. If you have 4 or less items, you get 5% off your entire delivery. So if you have 5 or more, and they have to be delivered in a single month. So for my next order is going to come in November. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm way over that. I might not get all of these things. Sometimes what I'll do, I'm not going to need these. So anytime up until, it'll tell you and it'll tell you what your last day is to change your order. So I have up until October 29th for my order to be delivered on the 7th, and they're really good. So yeah, so I don't have to maybe get all of these things. If I see a deal on Huggies, you know, I'm going to go, or if I decide to switch brands because that's a crappy brand, then, you know, I'll do that. We probably won't need oatmeal. I just got a box of that last month. You can change it, you know, singularly, or you can just change it, you know, how often do you want it? Do you want it every 3 months, every 6 months? So you just play around with it. And it's just so easy because you can get all your staple items. I don't recommend this, obviously, for things you don't eat very often. I mean, some things actually may still be alright. I don't know. I'll just show you what I got here. I got some pumpkin, $20 or so for 12. I got some sauce, some like sweet chili sauce. This is a really good deal. I'm going to get 6 10-ounce bottles of that for only $16.14. A whole package of cake, a case of cake, basically cake mix. And as if you've watched any of my recent videos, you'll know that I'm going to put those two items together. And yes, we will eat a lot of those. But also, Costco has that, so I may weigh out the prices on that. And also, I may weigh out the prices on this. These rice noodles, I can find those at the Oriental Market pretty cheap as well, although they're not organic. And I believe these are. So you can find a lot of organic stuff on here, a lot of health food stuff, getting cases of coconut water. This is absolutely, actually, it's only, like, for that particular one, it's just a little bit cheaper, even after all the discounts here. But keep in mind, I'm not paying tax, and I'm not paying shipping, and I'm not having to go drive in my car and get stressed out. And then the other part of it is, I save so much money because I'm not making impulse buys. Every time I go to the store, I leave with more than I intend to. I'll have a list of like 3 items, maybe 5, even 10 items, and I'll like leave. I just have a problem, okay? It's a problem. So if you have that problem too, this is a way that you can help yourself save a lot of extra money. So the dates, again, about the same price as what I would normally get them, but I don't want to have to go through the trouble of remembering that. Like I said, I'll probably forget, have to go to the store 3 times, and each time I'm going to spend $100 extra. Maybe not that bad, I'm exaggerating, but yeah, don't look at the Huggies. I need to get those off of there. They're not even that great. I'm going to switch to the Target brand, probably. They're cheaper. And so yeah, I get the oatmeal. Get those refried beans. These are not organic, but they're kind of salty and they're not really that great. But you can season them up on your own and they're pretty convenient. So let me give you just a few prices on some of these things that you can't see. The coconut water was $20. I guess you saw that. The oats, you can see those. Let's see, the beans here are, actually I don't know how much the beans were off the top of my head. I didn't write it down. The cranberries, what? Oh, beans were 16 for that. Cranberries were 19. 2 pounds cranberries for 19 bucks. Delivered too, guys. So this is 12 32-ounce packages of milk. $32. That's a little bit higher than I'd like, but this is if you have a specific, you know, if you're not just buying what's on sale, if you have a specific one, which I like this because it has no carrageenan. You know, you want to get it, you want to have it, you don't want to have to go, remember, to go to the store in the middle of a thunderstorm or in the middle of a snowstorm. You just want it delivered on your doorstep. So balsamic, probably not the best price, but it is organic, and it's pretty great. So you can get all of the flavorings that you need for your smoothies on here. This cereal is really great. It is organic, and this is something that the kids really love for preschool, and I just always have it around, and it really never gets old. You can flavor it with just sugar. You can put strawberries, bananas. You can put carob chips in it. It's just so good. Just little rice puffs. And so these prices aren't I probably won't ever buy those. I'll probably take those off. I just received this. This is going to show you some of the things I just received already and are coming around again. The corn grits polenta. I'm going to start making some tamale pies with that. How great is that? Pack of 4. So you're getting 4 24-ounce packages for less than $12. That's good. Do you know how, I mean, people say this diet is so expensive, but, I mean, with the backup plan, no, it's not expensive at all. It's about as cheap as it gets right there, guys. These sunflower seeds, I have bought both the kind with the shell and without. So those were without the shell. Get my dishwashing detergent from here. I can't wait till I can find a good baking soda and borax in bulk on here. That will really help me out. I just love the idea of never having to, really worry about it. Just know that it's coming, spend a little time kind of planning ahead, and then it all shows up. So finally, here it is, my Amazon subscribe and save, Amazon Prime, Amazon.com video. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave me any questions, comments, or concerns, or if you have a better way to save money or another good idea to save money, put it down in the comments. Let us all hear it. Take care. Talk to you later. Bye.